Hi, I'm Love from the Crada team, a marketplace for creatives. If you're in mobile game advertising industry, you're probably wondering what holidays are worth using creatives in your mobile game or app. We made this research specially for you. It should inspire you to produce holiday creatives and improve your creative strategy. And stay tuned until the end of this video, where we will share 6 tips on implementing holiday marketing for your games. Before we start, I'd like to tell you a bit about us. We are Crada, a marketplace for creative production for mobile games and apps. We make all sorts of creative, static, 2D and 3D videos, cinematics, UGC and live-action videos, and playable ads. Order 1 or 100 creatives based on your ideas or ours, and get upfront estimation for each creative according to its complexity and assets. Well, shall we begin? Holidays are super important for mobile games. Developers often introduce exciting events and offer players new mechanics, levels, locations, and decorations timed to different holidays. Therefore, it's worth preparing marketing creatives that will work well together with the game in advance. This helps appeal to their audience, raise brand awareness, and target potential new players. We have studied many holidays and identified the most popular ones, which many companies use to make creatives for their mobile games and apps. On the screen you can see a calendar with the widely celebrated holidays. Some mobile games even make creatives for not so popular holidays, for example St. Patrick's Day, especially if they have a lot of traffic from the USA or work in the gambling industry. Or for example, some companies can make creatives for local holidays if they have a lot of traffic volume in a specific country. It's great and you can definitely use this approach too. But in this video we will focus on the most popular holidays which many advertisers are using in their creatives, and which everyone should pay attention to improve their marketing strategy. Now let's talk more about them and see examples of such creatives. Let's get started with Christmas and New Year, two of the most popular and expected holidays of the year, which are also actively used in mobile games. It's worth noting that absolutely all game genres, hyper-casual, casual and core, are gearing up for these holidays. Developers usually surprise players with special events, promotions and gifts, creating a festive mood within the game to keep loyal players and attract new ones. To generate creatives for these holidays, it's important to keep the dates in mind. Christmas Day is celebrated on December 25th and New Year's from December 31st to January 1st. Winter creatives are launched early November and creatives for New Year and Christmas mid-November. They can often be successful into the beginning of the next year. Some games have successful winter creatives that can even work in the spring or summer. In such creatives, we can usually find Santa Claus, reindeers, elves, gift boxes, Christmas trees and other elements that create the spirit of Christmas and New Year. And here are some great examples of such marketing creatives for December 2023.
Enjoy the holidays with Monopoly Go.
The next is one of the most popular holidays, Valentine's Day, which is celebrated every year on February 14. This day people around the world celebrate their relationships by exchanging nice presents and showing care for each other. Many mobile games are also displaying Valentine's Day by adding special in-game events, promotions and promo codes, as well as preparing special creatives to attract new users. Most often creatives are launched from the middle of January and run until end of February. In some games, such creatives fit well and can show good performance along with non-holiday creatives. We can often find such cases in casual games and less often in hyper-casual games and almost never in core games. In creatives for Valentine's Day, companies usually use various scenarios about love, relationships, distances, cheating, romance. Of course, they cannot be made without hearts, cupids and soft toys. Let's take a look at a number of great examples for the period of February 2023 and February 2024.
Yeah! Hey! What? Huh?
Valentine's Day, the greatest time for fighting the bloodiest battles. Use this promo code.
Moving to Chinese New Year. Chinese New Year, also known as Spring Festival, is celebrated according to the lunar calendar and falls on a different date each year. For example, in 2024, Chinese New Year was celebrated on February 10th. The celebration usually lasts 15 days. Naturally, many companies want to attract the Asian market, so this holiday doesn't go unnoticed. They launch creatives for Chinese New Year a few days before it starts and run the creatives throughout the celebration. It's interesting that both core and casual games are preparing for this event. Many release special characters for this day and promote them. In creatives for these holidays, you can see recognizable classic Chinese aesthetics such as red lanterns, a golden dragon, the Eastern calendar symbol of the year and the predominance of red color. And here are some great examples of creatives for this event of 2023 and 2024.
My gear!
It's a rough neighborhood.
Oh, no!
Gold tigers bring great fortune. Unleash the jackpot tigers with each spin.
And now let's add Easter to our list of holidays. This holiday is associated with the tradition of Easter egg hunts, gift exchanging and holiday meals. There are two types of Easter: Orthodox, which takes place somewhere between April 4th and May 8th and is celebrated mainly in Eastern Europe, Slavic countries and Middle East, and Catholic, which takes place somewhere between March 22nd and April 25th and is celebrated in Eastern Europe, North and South America and parts of Africa and Asia. It means the date of Easter may change each year. For example, in 2024, Orthodox Easter will be celebrated on May 5th. Meanwhile, Catholic Easter will be celebrated on March 21st. That's why you should focus on the geo, where you have the most traffic volume. Many companies usually launch creatives a few weeks before the holiday starts. In general, this holiday is actively used by casual and hyper-casual games in their creative strategies. Eggs, bunnies, chicks and spring flowers are often displayed in Easter creatives to capture the spirit of renewal and joy. And here are some great creative examples of 2023. Now let's talk about Independence Day, or the 4th of July. It's a national holiday in the United States commemorating the declaration of US independence from British rule. And although it's a holiday in only one country, we will still talk about it because the USA is a significant and profitable market for many mobile games and apps. That's why preparing creatives and in-game events for such a day is one of the most important tasks in mobile marketing. Especially if you are actively buying traffic from this country or have separate marketing campaigns for the US. You need to add such creatives to your plan. Americans typically celebrate Independence Day with a variety of activities including parades, fireworks, barbecues, picnics, concerts and other outdoor events. The colors of the American flag, red, white and blue, are brightly displayed in decorations and clothing. Creatives for this day are usually launched on advertising channels 2 weeks before the date of the event. And here are the creatives that can demonstrate the American flag and other symbols of the holiday that were launched in June-July 2023.
Oh my gosh.
Let's not forget about Thanksgiving. It's celebrated on the second Monday of October in Canada and the fourth Thursday of November in the United States. The main idea of this holiday is to express gratitude for harvest and blessings of the year, as well as for past achievements and joys. Many games release special events and updates related to this holiday. Usually mostly casual and hyper-casual games make creatives for this day. A wonderful holiday when families gather around the table to spend time together. But there is one character who gets into trouble, and I think you already guessed who it is. Yes, it's a turkey. It's also actively used in ads showing different scenarios of its adventure, funny memes and just the silhouette of a turkey. And here are creatives launched for the period of September to December 2023.
It's okay, you don't know him. You don't know him.
Imagine America lost the Second World War and is now part of the German Empire. You're the only American left.
And last but not least, Halloween. This holiday is popular around the world. It's celebrated every year on October 31st. Halloween is one of the most popular holidays for all game genres. Developers often organize special events and promotions within the game. For example, they add special costumes for characters, themed levels or tasks, offer player unique rewards or items. All these create a spooky and mesmerizing atmosphere. Of course, such game activities are backed up by marketing creatives. They are launched in advertising channels as early as the beginning of October. Usually, spooky creatives can be seen in ads until the end of November, and for some games they can work well till the Christmas season. Costumes, holiday characters, pumpkins, fake blood, zombies, skeletons, bats and other spooky elements are actively used in creatives. And here are some great examples for the period from October to November 2023.
Roll the dice if you dare.
I want candy! I want candy! I want candy!
What do you think we might have missed beside popular holidays for your creatives? Let's not bore you too long, it's creatives for different seasons. Many game companies make creatives for winter, spring, summer and autumn. Most often these are simple solutions, for example changing the background for a particular season, adding attributes of the year, snowflakes, falling leaves, musical accompaniment. Let's take a look at a few seasonal creatives with insights you can apply to your marketing strategy.
Play new match 3 games for adults and Jewel games to renovate the city. Over 1,000 Bejeweled match 3 games. Jewel puzzle games for free.
Guru Solitaire. Designed for seniors. Large cards.
Let's draw a conclusion. Many games make creative for holidays. The main ones you should pay attention to are 7 a year. But don't forget to adapt everything to you and your user acquisition. For example, if you acquire a lot of traffic from Asian countries, you should definitely study their local holidays and distinctive features. And if you have no acquisition in the USA at all, you can safely skip the 4th of July and Thanksgiving. Also, don't forget about general seasonal creatives, because the change of seasons is like a breath of fresh air for many people. And everyone is happy that the trees will blossom soon, or that soon will be sea, sun and vacation. And all that you can easily represent in creatives for your mobile games and apps. And as we promised at the beginning of the video, we will now give you 6 tips for implementing holiday creatives into your marketing strategy. If you want to kickstart holiday marketing creatives, you need: plan ahead for creatives by making a calendar of events to make time for production and testing. Understand your audience by considering their geo-local traditions, trends and preferences, to avoid misunderstandings or negative reactions and so that you don't miss very important holidays for them. Learn from your competitors and previous successful creatives. Review creatives and your competitors' approach from past years and watch our videos on our channel about special holidays creatives. Focus on evoking emotions in your target audience by using holiday attributes, inspirational messages and adapting the game settings in your creatives. Use multiple marketing tactics, including KSO creatives featuring in-app stores and in-game event mechanics. Test and analyze your holiday creatives right before the holiday. You may have time to test creatives, get rid of bad ones and iterate the good ones to keep the creatives relevant. Besides, if you launch the creatives not only the day of the holiday but at least a few days or a week before it, the creative will be demonstrated for a longer period of time, so basically it makes more sense to do it. And if you want to create holiday creatives that will hook your audience, then contact us. That's it for now. Thank you for watching this episode. I hope that after watching today's video you found some new creative ideas. Please let us know your feedback in the comments section down below. Don't forget to click the like button to show your support and subscribe to the channel to stay tuned. See you in the next videos. Bye for now.